Today is December 3rd, and you are watching the 81st episode of Sports Fusion. Some sports news is that Torrey Hunter signed with the Minnesota Twins for 1 year and $10.5 million. They drafted him back in 1993. The Seattle Mariners signed third baseman Kyle Seager to a contract extending up until 2021, but there also is a team option that goes into 2022. The Dodgers made a huge trade yesterday for outfielder Chris Hisley for right-hand pitcher Matt Miguel. Switching gears to the NFL, Cardinals' Andre Ellington dealing with severe hip injury. Switching gears to the NHL, the New York Rangers are 24-11 this season, and they look to make it back in the Stanley Cup at the end of the year. The Nets, switching gear to basketball, the Nets beat the Knicks at a score of 98-93, and the Knicks did not look good at all last night, and they are not going to be good this year at all. They want to lose as many games as possible to get first pick in the draft next year. That is the sports news update. Add to the sports news update is that the Braves and Nick Markakis, he is an outfielder, are in serious discussion for a 4-year deal. The Atlanta Braves and free agent are looking that could be in the range of 4 years and $45 million. And he met with the Braves on Monday night. The Giants and the Blue Jays are also in the mix for another contract. On the phone now, he is a former varsity football player. He graduated last year, Paul Mattick. So, Paul, what do you think the team should have done differently to win this big game on Sunday?
It's really hard to tell from a fan's point of view, because I thought they played really well. It's just not a lot of things went their way in the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm. What was your favorite moment from last season?
There was a lot. It's hard to just pick one, but probably just being around the team constantly. It's fun to have a lot of people hang out like that. We have pretty much brothers.
What was the team that was the hardest team to play against last year?
Easily Manwell. They were really the only competition that we got my senior year.
We have interviews and daily sports news updates every single day you join me on this show. Thank you for joining me on the Sports Fusion episode. Join me tomorrow night at 7:30 for a new show. Thank you for joining me on the Sports Fusion episode, and I will see you tomorrow.